starting a sermon series again last week, and this is the second part of that sermon series, and it has to do with the responsibilities and the responsibilities of membership into the church. When you join a church and when you want to be a part of the church, that's the one thing we ask you. Will you support the church with your prayers, your presence, your gifts, your service, and your witness? Those 5 things. Those are 5 things that you're held accountable for. Yeah, I never signed on to that. Yes, you did. When you said, yes, I do. So we're in week 2 of prayer. We're going to do 3 weeks on each one. Week 2 is prayer. And I picked Ephesians, the 6th chapter, verses 12 through 20, because of the fact that it is so powerful. In the King James Version, it talks about putting on the armor of God. You know, y'all all heard that text, the armor of God. The head plate, the breastplate, the waistband, all of those things to protect you from Satan. We all know those things that Satan brings to us, right? We all know those things, those little bars, but sometimes they slip in with something. Something gets through, and we don't always know what to do. That's the opportunity for you have. Right. That's when you should stop what you're doing. If something's giving you such grief, such emotion is rising up in you, you don't know what to do. You stop and you pray. And there's a calmness that comes upon you. Now, does God always answer prayer? The answer is yes. Sometimes it's not what we want. Sometimes the answer is no. Or not yet. You see, I was watching this capture of the gentleman in Boston, or as my aunt would say, Baston. She's from that part of the world. First time I met her, she talked that way. I love her. I love Aunt Kathy to death. It's my uncle's wife and my dad's brother. And she talks. I said, Lord, woman, you talk funny. She said, no, you talk funny. So we do. Here, when she was a Rainbow Girl, she went to Massachusetts as a grand officer, and she ended up there in amongst all those folks that were in that foreign country called Massachusetts. And it was up there, and they said, we just want to hear you talk, Vera. Just say something. Well, as I was there in the midst of that, I was listening to what they were saying. How that struggle was, we are at odds. We don't know. Where we shut down the town, and it was shut down completely. And we went through town, found this man in a boat. You see, isn't it amazing? Because that's where Jesus sometimes went. Jesus sometimes went to the boat to get out on the Sea of Galilee to pray. He says, I need some time alone. I need to pray. Perhaps this gentleman was praying. We can only hope. But you see, that's what we forget in our lives, is prayer. The importance of prayer. We need to stop a moment and just pray. This group here, this Kairos group that's here, they will tell you that they had one of our rooms, room number 8, I believe it was. Is that your prayer room? Room 8 over there, which is the confirmation classroom. They had a prayer room set up for those people that were working this Kairos walk to go in there and pray. Oh my. Oh my. They went in to pray in the middle of the day, and it wasn't even Sunday. See, that's what we agreed to do as members of Christ's Holy Church. We should be praying all day. I can be driving down the highway and I'm praying, please don't hit me. You know, please let me get to my destination in a whole manner. Barrett's airplane flight on Friday was 5.5 hours late. I went to get her at 1:15 in the morning. We got home at about 2:30, 4:45. And all the time, I'm praying. You know, all I can say is, I haven't drank any cold drinks in a long, long time. I just don't do that anymore. I used to drink, as I told some of you, I used to drink 6 1-liter diet Dr. Peppers a day. That's how many I drank. So you know my kidneys were going, stop it, you know. So I finally woke up and I decided that was enough. I had an addiction. And I stopped and I said, I've got to have something to help me stay awake. Because listen, after 1 o'clock, there's nothing good happens after 1. There is nothing good that happens after 1. I'm convinced there's nothing good that happens after 11:15. Well, I'm telling you, I'm praying. I said, oh Lord, you're just going to have to give me the strength to drive to Intercontinental Airport. And I went 45. I was expecting to have just a little traffic, you know, there wasn't any traffic. And we're driving, and I'm right behind the George R. Brown, going on 59, heading up there. And I'm heading north, and I'm driving, and all of a sudden, there's no traffic. My pathway had been cleared because I had opened my heart for a safe journey. And when Vera got there, they always have these guards out there outside the terminal. Oh no, you can't park here. Keep spinning. I went around the terminal 3 times. You know, that's okay. The third time, because Jesus rose on the third day. The third time I came around and there was Vera. So, you know, that's what I'm looking at everything in a biblical perspective. Because that's what we need to be doing, is looking things in a biblical perspective. Our lives in this country are incredibly blessed. We don't realize how blessed we are. We really don't, because we've grown up being blessed. We've grown up, our parents have grown up being blessed. They'll tell you that. What we have is an opportunity to be a blessor, not a blessee. We have the opportunity to bless other folks. And that's what we need to be looking at. How do we bless? How do we make things great? How do we make things wonderful on our planet? Our planet is an amazing place. You ever stop in the morning? Every morning now, I've started getting up early. I wake up at about 4:30 for some ungodly reason. I don't have a clue. And I don't think there's anybody awake at 4:30 either, except for the ones driving to the plants, and you hear the trucks going back and forth at 17, 6, and 64. We're there, and I'm sitting there, and I open my back door. I'm letting the cat out. And it's still dark. But there is nothing quiet. The cool breeze. And I go out again about 6:30, and the sun's beginning to come up. Even through the clouds, you can see the sun. Well, it's a good day. It's a good day. Thank you for the opportunity to have a good day. See, I want us to all have all good days. If we wake up with the right attitude, every day is a good day. My grandfather used to tell me, he said, boy, any day I don't push up grass, I'm doing good. That's all I'm talking about. You know, we just need to be thankful for what we've got. Because there are folks that do not. There are the haves and the have-nots. There are a lot of have-nots in Santa Fe, Texas. realize how many there are. Because our eyes are closed to them. So what do we pray for? We pray for God to use us in a manner that will open doors for them to find Christ. Amen. We pray for God to take our lives and use us as only He can. Amen. You just have to be willing to receive. When you get ready to ask, you have to be able to be willing to receive what God is telling you to do. You see, that's the issue. We pray a lot. Oh, Lord, you need to help me with this. Are you willing to do this? See, it's called accountability. God expects us to be accountable to Him and His kingdom. He expects us to be open to the challenges of life, challenges of existence. So I want you to think about that this week. As you're going through your daily routine, and listen, all of us have a routine. Trust me, we all have a routine. How many of us get up in the morning, what's the first thing you do? You touch the floor, and I got to get to the bathroom. That's the first thing we do. What if we got up in the morning and put our feet on the floor and say, Lord, thank you for the floor that I can feel, that I can feel on it. Then brush off. What if we get ready to eat our breakfast and we stop and we say, Lord, thank you for the food that we are about to receive. Thank you.